Hello YouTube, thanks very much for joining me today, always appreciate it. I'm Andy, this is my quick look at the astrology that I like to do every day when I can get on YouTube anyway. Just to look at the way the planets, the astrology and things like that are hanging together in the heavens, and a quick look at the physical side of it as well as I look at the solar wind and what's going on the face of the sun. The moon entered Gemini yesterday morning at 8:30 AM GMT UTC, and all the times I give are GMT or UTC because I am in West Wales, United Kingdom. And I started this, by the way, at 8:43 AM today, must give that time out. So the moon's in Gemini, she is 95.2% full at this very moment, and the tablet thing won't change, isn't that it's changed, great. And right now the moon is opposite Mercury. This is an interesting one because the Mercury has been retrograde, in other words moving backwards through the sky as viewed from Earth. More videos coming up about that if you're interested, by the way. But this happens about 4 times a year with Mercury, and it's just left the main Mercury retrograde on the 22nd and 23rd of December, just before Christmas. So we're still in post-shadow, we still could get little interferences going on, things not going as smoothly as they might, but it is in theory a good time for asking for something you need, something you feel you deserve, and something that's actually going to be helpful for the highest good, for the best outcome for all concerned, because if you take that attitude it will work. Now, I know that is a thing from Scientology, that particular expression. I'm no Scientologist and I don't hold with it at all. I really can't get on with it. But that, to me, is just a really good basic thing, is to be aiming for the highest outcome, the best outcome, the highest good for the most number of people. Not a bad thing, because it is a sociable time over New Year, and as people come together, try and remember that. Just try and keep a cheerful face on things, because it is so important. That Mercury retrograde ends on the 4th of, does it? I saw it a minute ago. No, it doesn't. It ends on the 10th of January at 4:31 AM UTC or GMT. That is 11:31 AM Eastern Standard Time. Right, so that's all sorting itself out nicely. In the biodynamic cycle today, it is a flower day when the moon is in Gemini. So think about a 1,000-petal lotus flower, very important to open and close that carefully. And if you're actually out working with nature, think about the flowers today. That's where the attention needs to go for the best outcome for the highest number of people and plants, which is wonderful. Spaceweather.com. My tablet is really seriously not behaving itself this morning. There you go. The sun is completely blank, no sunspots on the face of the sun whatsoever. Solar wind speed is really low, 386.3 kilometers a second, 7.2 protons a cubic centimetre, so the density is beginning to build up and increase a bit. We are expecting, well, 50% chance anyway that we're expecting G1 class geomagnetic storms tomorrow, the 1st of January 2018. But that's no great shakes. G1 class is the gentlest one of all. The solar wind that's going to cause that is coming from a coronal hole somewhere on the sun, which is shrunk down now so much that I can't actually see it. And on the chart here, they've just pointed to it and written coronal hole, so we know where it is because it can't be seen anymore on the chart map thing. Great time still for seeing lights in the sky if you live in a part of the world where that can happen. Okay, thanks very much for looking in. Thanks for watching as always. Please like and subscribe, then you'll find out more if you can take it. And if you can share me around the internet a bit, that would be wonderful to help me get the word out. Anyway, next year is coming up very, very soon. I'm going to put a wall hanging up to celebrate it, and I'm going to come back a bit later with a little talk about, I don't know, over the next few days I'm going to try and cover everything big that's coming up in 2018, and so I'll make a start on that. Perhaps we'll have a look at the Mercury retrograde cycle or the planetary stations or something, but I'm looking forward to it because I enjoy your company, you see. Thanks very much for looking in. I hope to see you tomorrow. Happy New Year to you, and you know, big love. Bye bye.